guys are funny, huh? Yeah, you are funny too. Hi, so I'm Louis Champenois, and I work at Lekker as an online marketing manager. So Lekker obviously is a Dutch company that sells bikes. We are active in 3 different markets: Australia, Europe, and the US. So our goal as Lekker so we introduced last year our e-bikes in Europe based on the learnings we got from Australia, because we launched a few years ago already in Australia the e-bike range. We scaled it to Europe. So our goal this year is of course to keep on growing on the European market, more than doubling our objective, our revenue. Overall, we have, let's say, 100% growth target, and on the 5-year plan, it's you can think of multiplying this one by 5. Yeah. So as a growing company with a big growth ambition, of course, the growth is coming with quite some challenges. For the online part, the biggest challenge is of course finding the right expertise and to get the right knowledge on what's happening on the online environment. And the biggest challenge at the moment, let's say, is really like understanding the customer journey and behavior online in order to make the right decision and to tweak our channel mix based on that. And this comes, of course, with expertise needed. Another challenge, of course, is more related to what's happening now and the COVID hitting us, let's say. It depends on the market, but for Australia, for example, we have 2 stores, 2 brand stores, one in Melbourne, one in Sydney. So yeah, we have to adapt and to be pretty agile whenever you have the short lockdown happening there in order to really make up with the store sales, because when the store is closed, it means that online has to catch up and to really make up with this loss. So it brings, the challenge here is like being agile on a week over week, sometimes day over day, react to what the government is going to say. So agility and also making sure that online makes it up for offline's missed sales, basically, when lockdown happens. We have teams in Europe here in Amsterdam and teams in Australia, obviously. So we started collaborating with Fish & Burger around 1 year ago, a little bit more than 1 year ago. First starting with the advertising management campaigning of our ads in the Australian market. The successful collaboration was both on the, let's say, collaboration side in terms of project management, the way they are seeing the partnership, let's say, with us is very, let's say, personalized and let's say humanized compared to when you work with bigger agencies. What I really liked about the way and the promise of Fish & Burger is that it's very result-driven. They have a lot of flexibility, and in that sense, they are also quite agile in the way of working, and it adds a lot of value and a lot of, let's say, peace of mind, knowing that you work with a partner that is gonna really, have clear follow-ups, always come with like challenge also your decisions. Like it's really more of a consulting way of working that really generates a lot of trust in the relation. And of course, the performance were great. So all in all, as we internalized digital advertising in-house, we kept a close collaboration on other online topics, which they accompanied us with. So like the key points are especially SEO and analytics and tracking. The first things accomplished for us is like the current campaign setting as you see it in Australia that we scaled actually globally. They really helped us putting the basis there, but also making sure that our tracking and analytics was on point, that we really had the right data in order to really analyze the KPIs and again, translate them into actionable insights, basically. And they came up also with a super clear SEO strategy that we implemented. So they helped us with our company challenging in the sense that they really supported us in putting the strong basis for our online performance and scale up in terms of both campaigning, but also tracking and everything that is related to all the online channels. They really helped us in building the strategy, the basis of the strategy, which led also at one point to help us into pinpointing what were our strengths, but also our weakness, and where do we need extra support. And it came clear at one point that as a growing company, of course, you kind of sometimes learn on the spot, and Fish and Burger was, let's say, there to fulfill the gap and support us with our needs, like of online specialists at a certain point. So that's, in that sense, they really helped us in achieving our growth challenge by really giving strong support as a basis, as a strong backup for online. So what I really like about Fish and Burger is that they are really result driven, and they work like on a project base, and there is really, like, what I like to say about when I work with them is that there is no fuss. It's just like the result. So it's super transparent also in that sense. Deliverables are already easy on time. There is clear follow-up. It's, let's say, in that sense also, very personalized approach that I think it's really humanized. Like the way you collaborate with Fish and Burger gives you, in that sense, also generates a lot of trust. It's a very trustworthy partner. Yeah, so as a scale-up and growing company, we are still, let's say, sometimes learning on the spot. So really, like at the scale of Lekker bags, where we are still growing, but we still don't have all the specialists in-house, having an external party such as Fish and Burger that will fill the gap, is really important for a company such as us. I really appreciate also the no bullshit mentality that Fish and Burger has. It's, in a sense, they are very transparent and they really deliver on what is announced. And this no bullshit mentality in the market we're in is something really appreciable. When we internalize the campaigning part, it became clear to us that for everything related to online expertise, Fish and Burger will be our partners for the longer term. It was clear that we will continue our partnerships. Yeah, because it is.